What's up, everybody? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Real Laughs on 104.1. It is December 14th, man. It has been a while. It's been a hot minute since you guys have heard our voice. As they say in the hip hop game, it's been a while. We shouldn't have left you. But we are back. Thank you guys so much. We're getting a lot of social media messages and whatnot, like, hey man, where you guys at? We ain't heard you in a while. We love listening to you. So we thank you guys for the love and support. We're back now. We're gonna see how long we can rock this until the wheels fall off. The voice you are hearing is Mr. James Yon. I am the host of this show for today. Again, it is Monday. That's right. We're gonna start your week off right. I'm joined in virtual studio with some very good friends of mine, my comedian brothers in arms, if they will. I got Mr. Ken Miller, the Orlando godfather of comedy and gangster. There you go. You know you're a gangster when you whisper "bang bang."
Yeah. That's because he's got the silencer on.
Who put a silencer on a shotgun though? How big is that silencer?
Like a coffee can, you know?
Also, I am joined by my other brother and the writer of my TV show, The Lowdown, Mr. Mike Hurley. Man, how you doing?
I've been good, man. I feel like we're like the Eagles. We always say, this is it. This is the last show. We're never going to see you guys again. But as soon as that bank account starts running low, it's like, yeah, we'll play Hotel California one more time.
Yeah, we will. We will play Hotel Orlando all night.
Yeah. We can fake it for one more season.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Also, I got the guy that helped start all this craziness that you guys are hearing, my partner in crime, Mr. Miguel Colon Jr. Brother, what's up?
What up, man? I love looking at Mike's background because it's just always so intriguing. I see like a beautiful bird cage, a bookshelf. Mine looks like there should just be like an AK-47 and an ISIS flag behind me. And just subtitles.
Let me tell you about this background. I got real bookcases. You guys have seen them, all right?
Yes.
But what happened is we were doing the show. I was using that as my background, and then baby's mama came and started putting all these knickknacks all over, just like these little pieces of that word crap. That I would, every time I had to go do a show, pull all that down, because not for nothing, I don't know who's watching this. I don't want pictures of all my babies up there and stuff like that. So I pulled it all down, and we don't talk to each other. So I pull it all down, and that'd be the spiteful thing. She put it back up, and I pull it back down. So today I just went, you know what?
Background.
Green screen background. Welcome to Harry Potter's castle.
And you know what? That's a funny passive-aggressive fight because she could just hide little things like order a book on Amazon, like dealing with herpes, and just slide it behind you.
In the background. Yeah.
You're acting like that. You're acting like that book doesn't already exist in this house.
That's funny.
7 versions of Mein Kampf, all in different languages.
Speaking of that, happy Hanukkah, boys. It is.
What day? Wait, is this the 4th or 5th day of Hanukkah?
I don't know. We got to ask.
Oh, man, the 5th day, I think.
We got to get a Jewish friend and ask him.
What day is it?
Yeah.
Hanukkah. Which one is it? I don't know. I'm on my 8th candle. I don't know. I just burn 8 candles, bro.
I saw someone wish Josh Silver's local comic, Josh Silver. Someone wished him a happy Hanukkah on Facebook, and it looked closer to Happy Hakuna Matata.
I saw it. I was like,
and Josh replied with, "There's literally 30 ways to spell Hanukkah, and you missed all of them."
Yeah, I thought it was Huna Huna Nuka Nuka Wappa Wawa, the fish with the big face nose.
Moana.
Does anyone here right now think they could correctly spell Hanukkah?
I'm going to tell you no, because I tried writing it on our pre-show.
I was going to cheat, James. I'm looking at the show, and I'm like, HANUKKAH.
I feel like it would be like, for me, it would be like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusades when it's like spell the name of God, and he goes with the J because he's like spell the name of God. He's like Jehovah J, and his dad's like Jehovah starts with I in the Greek alphabet, and I'm like J. Hanukkah, I'm like I know it's a C. And then I'm gonna pass it on to Ken from here.
It's like the Soul Train Scrabble. We're just all trying to.
I could do it, but it's only because I worked at 2J's bussing tables for 3 years.
2J's. Oh, you know 2J's is busy as hell right now. They got menorahs everywhere,
2J's
bro.
Always busy. Let me tell you, man. People forget about 2J's some days, but it's great food. It really is.
Come on, I love a good sandwich, man. I'm with you.
It's a good office run too. You know, because it's like you don't got to worry about the 2J. Like when I do an office run for food, you hoping it's a cold food run. Because you don't want to get this, because then you bring everything back and it's all cold. Everybody looking at you like you because I took
so long, man.
Yeah, hey, and Miguel, there's certain food that me and Mike have learned it just doesn't travel well. Like if you go get Mexican, it doesn't travel well. Mexican's not going to be good.
Somebody literally told me when I was at the Sausage Cast, we were in the office, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to that. There was like it's like a Caribbean restaurant that's close to. It's only like 5 restaurants that are in 20 minutes from us out there. So I was like, I'll go to this Caribbean restaurant, and the dude was like, yeah, bring me back the conch fritters. And I was like, you want the conch fritters to travel in my car with the AC bumping? Like, nah, man. That's like mozzarella sticks. You get them, and they're ready to be refried. Like when you come back, man.
So you gonna have a fryer? You gonna have a fryer ready when I get back? Because I
got an air fryer in my car because I'm fat. You know, it's got the lighter extension.
Air fryer in your car? That's baller.
And you see, my lights will dim when I have the air fryer and the ice cream maker going at the same time.
Dude, I had moved one time and I left a Foreman grill in my trunk, and I was coming back from lunch and I popped my trunk to get some. My coworker was like, you got a Foreman grill, bro? I need you to get your life together. I'm moving apartments. I promise. I'm not living in my car, bro.
Ken, you posted a video on your Instagram of a dude using a coffee maker. I think it was to make food.
Bro, he was like a 5-star. What is the Michelin 5-star chef?
Yes.
And in my head, I'm thinking, bro, you went through all of that, man. You could have just got a hotel with a kitchen. A hotel with a kitchenette. Like he went through all of that to cook food in a regular hotel when he could have just paid for the kitchenette, bro.
And when you cook it in a coffee maker, you're not Michelin 5-star. That's a Firestone 5-star. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's a Bridgestone.
That was the guy that took like the iron, turned it upside down, put the coffee pot on top of the iron. It was like cooking inside the coffee pot.
Yeah.
And that's the hotel room I get when I wake up at Sunday, make coffee. I'm like, why does this taste like beef stew? You know?
First off, Mike, you're welcome.
I go to iron my clothes, and like I'm ironing my shirt before a show, and all of a sudden there's just a big stripe across my shirt. And it's because some jackass last time they were in there used it to make a grilled cheese or heat up a slice.
Yeah. We were just talking about that because my wife sent me the video, and she was one like, that's why every time we go on the road, the irons don't work in the hotel because this dude is cooking five course meals in his room.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He's doing like a mini Benihana just on top. Popping shrimp tails from the maid's pocket. You know?
That's funny. Real quick, guys, want to go over what the holidays are today because I've never seen one of these in my life. I've sung songs about it throughout the holidays. Never seen one. It's Roast Chestnuts Day. Now, I'm from the South, so I just figured that's an up north thing. You guys probably do that when it starts snowing and whatnot. And you guys are all from places that had snow. Have you guys ever seen a chestnut in your life?
Never.
I don't even know. You could put a bunch of them in front of me. I wouldn't know that they were chestnuts. So, okay, that's a lie then.
Look at all these walnuts. They're like they chestnuts. I'm like,
kids over here.
Man, these walnuts are amazing. There's chestnuts, bro. Hey, whatever.
Whatever. This is a weird looking walnut. It's a walnut with AIDS.
Wow.
These are all roasting chestnuts is like something you did to pass the time before the internet. Okay, there's a lot of things that have disappeared now. Like nobody's spraying popcorn and cranberries on the tree anymore. Nobody's roasting chestnuts. But this is James. You got to realize when these songs were written, this was the best pastime these people had during the winter.
It was roasting chestnuts and making butter. That was the two hot things to do.
What were you going to do? You couldn't go outside. You couldn't play ball. You couldn't even spin the hula hoop with a stick. All the good stuff was taken during the winter.
That's what I think racism was invented because of boredom.
Yeah.
People just didn't have stuff to do back then. So they were like, I don't like that fella. Why? Shh, you're going to ruin everything. You know?
Oh, okay. Wait, check it out. I just looked up chestnuts. Now, I've seen them before. I just didn't know that was a chestnut.
What's it look like?
It looked like a big ass acorn. It really like a big ass acorn. Like I'm laughing because and during Christmas time, my mom would have a bowl with fruit,
Yeah.
a bowl with like mints in it, the mint candy, and then the other candy that's like mint, but it's got like red, green, and white stripes on it. And then we have a bowl of nuts, and then these chestnuts. I'm looking at the picture of a chestnut. I was like, oh, these are chestnuts. But I
Are those what those nuts are? Like every black household had those nuts. I never knew what those were.
Because
those are chestnuts.
What is this?
They were working on the song, and they were like, "Big ass acorns." Right? I don't know.
I don't think that's gonna go well. Yeah, they don't flow.
Did they have those nuts or these nuts?
Oh, I knew that was coming.
These nuts roasting. This is good. I like this.
I like this. Hey guys, it's also National Free Shipping Day, which goes along with the other holiday it is. It's actually Green Monday. Now, do you guys know what Green Monday is real quick at all? You guys know what I mean?
I know Blue Monday.
Yeah, I'm assuming it got something to do with the environment, because if it's anything green, it got something to do with saving this raggedy world of ours.
I thought it was something to do with those people that smoke that marijuana.
You would both be wrong. Now, Ken, a lot of people do think it's about the environment, but it has nothing to do with that. Green Monday, for some reason, is dedicated to people who do a lot of last-minute Christmas shopping. So they call it Green
This isn't even
Monday.
last-minute Christmas shopping. This ain't last-minute Christmas shopping is called Christmas Eve. Or
I'm gonna ask
ride to the house.
Yo, Miguel, how many Christmas gifts you bought at the gas station?
Bro, not at the gas station, but CVS gift cards like a mug.
Yeah, okay.
Dad, I thought you mentioned you like Best of Bill Cosby on cassette. I thought I went to seven Circle K's before I found this one.
You didn't want a diabetes checking thing? You gotta put a list together. I don't know.
Yo, tell the truth. How many over and under? How many you think of those singing bass things were sold at CVS like last minute gifts, man, back in the day? Yeah, the singing fish, bro. Everybody had one.
The singing bass was just phoning it in, because it was like,
it was.
You didn't want to spend money on this. I didn't want this. Why didn't you just give me the cash?
Every CVS has that aisle that's seen on TV. So Snuggie,
it's such a dumb gift. Like it's such a silly gift. Like, oh man, a singing fish.
Yeah.
You know what I won't do anymore? I've been doing this for my brothers for years. I get them the gift card. I get them the Visa gift card with like $100. Last year, I went to get them a Visa gift card. They wanted $6.99 for the gift card plus $50. I'm like, nope, trip to the ATM. You're now getting a card with cash stuffed inside.
Me and my wife fight like cats and dogs over gift cards because she refuses to buy them for gifts. I'm like, baby, but okay. Not even just, you don't have to get the Visa one where they charge you. Like, even just a gift card. My wife's like, but no, I want it to mean something. Bro, I've never seen anybody open up a gift card and be like, oh, man, you got me a gift card. Everybody happy.
Thing. If you're giving a gift to somebody who the gift's supposed to matter, you can't give them a gift card. Like I'm saying, like if there's man. Because, man, you don't want to be like, hey, baby, Merry Christmas. I put no thought into it. But if it's supposed to be like me, like, hey, office gift, Miguel, gift card, damn, this is great. Yeah. But if you're supposed to put some thought into it, if you live with this person and sleep next to them every night and you can't think of what
that's
they
different.
Want,
that's different. That's different about just like if you got, like, for instance, we do Secret Santa in my office, and now we're not in the office, so they still want to do Secret Santa. And one of the guys said, well, we just pick each other names and then we can mail the gifts. And I'm like, nah, because people might not want to get an address. How about we do this?
Yeah,
you pick 3 of your favorite places, and we just do a virtual gift card. And so,
man, I love it.
Yeah, that stuff's 100. That's 100, man. Like I said, if the gift isn't supposed to matter, then gift card's cool.
Gotcha. Hey guys, don't go anywhere. You still listen to Real Last. When we get back, we're going to talk about why Thanksgiving is no longer my favorite holiday. I'm going to tell you how the Yon family spent it. Okay, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. More Real Last on 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys so much. You're still rocking with us on Real Last 104.1 Real Radio. Don't forget you can catch up on all our past episodes if you go to the iHeart app. That's right. You guys can listen and download and all that great stuff. And don't forget you can follow us on Facebook and now YouTube. That's right. Please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Mr. James Yon. I'm in the virtual studio with Ken Miller. We got Miguel Colon Jr. and Mike Herlihy. We're back Real Last. Now, guys, you know my favorite holiday holiday, I tell everybody this, is Thanksgiving. Love it. My favorite time of year. Get together with the family. We have great food from like noon till like 6. We have appetizers. We do all these great desserts, great spread. It's always fun. And this year, our governor told us, hey, everybody, you should be safe. You should not get together with your family. Now, you guys know that Thanksgiving is like, it's very spiritual for me. It means a lot to us. So, Thanksgiving's our big holiday. Now, I didn't feed 35 people like I normally do. I didn't feed that many. I only had about 10 people. In fact, people actually got tested for COVID before they came to our holiday celebration. But the vid got me, y'all. The whole Yon family, the vid 19 got me. The whole family, right after Thanksgiving, been in the bed sick for about 2 weeks. That's right. Your boy James got the COVID.
Hey, Hurley, make sure you whack this with a McAfee antivirus before we go.
Dude, I'm scrubbing down my screen with Clorox wipes as we speak. Yeah,
right. Now, let me tell you. Go ahead.
Did you trace it back to patient 0?
Who gave you the vid?
Figure it out.
We tried to figure it out, man, because I've been doing shows like since the summer, been safe, wear my mask. I don't, get close to a lot of people. I did a show in Daytona. I did a show in East Orlando.
That's it right there. Walking into Daytona.
I would say Daytona, but it was a nice spot though. I was at the Hilton on the beach. It was nice.
In Daytona though.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. COVID's scared to go to Daytona, man.
Yeah.
I just love the idea of James sitting around playing like COVID Clue. Like, I think it was your sister in the backyard with the guy who does the lawn. That's the only time someone outside the family was around someone inside the family.
Yo, let me tell you, I thought COVID was just going to be the flu. I thought, okay, if I get COVID, I can deal with it. Bro, I was contemplating suicide at some point, man. There's something called COVID brain where you just don't, bro, you just can't even think. You can't focus. It's like being drunk with none of the good parts. You know what I mean? None of it. But you couldn't lay down anywhere because you would feel sick. You would feel tired. And you know how you just want to rest when you're tired and you feel sick?
Yeah.
You couldn't lay down anywhere because everywhere your body would touch another object, it would feel pain. You would feel just like this excruciating pain. You couldn't turn over. So you couldn't sleep. So you were irritable the whole time. And let me tell you, being with COVID with your entire family is a test from God. It's a test not to murder people because it's not easy being around that many people, being that cranky, and being with your kids and the significant other that you love. I don't wish COVID on nobody, bro. COVID kicked our proverbial ass for 2 weeks. It is the nastiest thing.
How many people were in your household and how many had COVID?
Okay, in my household, it was Devin, my son, Isaiah, Noah, me, and my wife, and Michelle's sister had it, and Michelle's mom had it. And, well, so it's like 3 different households that had COVID, bro.
But in your house, did everybody come down with it? And was it the same for everybody?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you're young, you're a kid like my kids, they 19, 17, 18, bro, you'll kick it in 3 days and you'll be fine. The older you are, the worse it is. Like me and my wife had it the worst. So she was just horrible. But her mom, bro, it almost took her out. I'm not even joking, knock on wood. The older you are, she woke up crying that she was so tired of being sick for like a week and a half. Like, it's just a horrible thing. So I'm going to tell all the people out there who kept telling me, my fellow Republican brothers who kept saying it's not a big deal. Somebody lied to you. The next time you say that to me, I'm going to punch you in your throat. This is the worst thing that I've ever experienced. So people, be smart. I'm just telling you on behalf of the Yon family, wear your mask. You don't want to get COVID because not only are you risking it for yourself, you don't know who you're going to be around that you love that may get it and it may affect them a different way than you because it's different for everybody. So I've learned my lesson. I will not be seeing anybody for the coming up holiday for Christmas. You won't catch James with nobody. I'm going to be in a room by myself, not even going to be with my wife. I'm not getting sick again. So, well, man.
Glad you're feeling a bit better, man. Glad the family's
man. A bit better. I'm feeling great now, man. But yeah, ruined my Thanksgiving, man. Thanksgiving was great, though. I had a great Thanksgiving, had a great meal. But then the day after that felt like crap, man.
What was what was your symptoms, man? Like, what was?
At first, you feel like you're sneezing, like, oh man, I'm coming down with something. Then you start coughing, but it's a kind of weird cough because you're not coughing up anything. It's not like a productive cough.
Yeah,
it just you constantly
keep dry cough.
dry cough. And the thing is, you can't catch your breath, and you got to be careful because if the more you cough, you can get to a fit where you can't even breathe. Like it's like an asthma attack.
James, I've smoked blunts. I know what you're talking about.
True.
I've been there before, James.
James trying to explain. Hey, so it's like getting high.
Yeah,
I
I'm
will.
like, oh shoot, man! I'm not gonna catch this COVID, yo. What's up with this COVID, baby?
I wish it felt like getting high, brother.
Hey, let me get a half A for this COVID and see how it goes, and then I'll come back for the half O. But I don't COVID.
I want it on the Swisher.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Give me the Swisher Sweet.
Man, COVID be making me want zebra cakes all the time.
Yo, I did my first episode back in weeks, and he already cussing.
It don't matter. Both of the people listening wouldn't snitch on us. You know.
Right. Now I wanted to ask you guys. I got COVID. I got together with people on Thanksgiving. Did you guys actually celebrate Thanksgiving this year?
I went to my mother. It was me, my mother, and my sister. What did we do too? Because I tell you, turkey ain't usually my thing. So we just had like a regular dinner, a nice dinner though, like set up. But not really too much. And then my mom, like sometimes I go over to my mother's house and they're like, I don't know where you've been, 6 feet away. So this time,
really,
yeah. I'm like, whatever, man. I'm not gonna be the one to get anyone sick though.
Your parents are like, look, I know where you work. Get over there.
Yeah. So we actually set up a projector outside, and all we did was on honest to God. My whole experience with Netflix is all I do is it takes me 45 minutes to pick a movie. Everybody knows that, so nobody lets me pick the movie. So on
you
this
better
one,
than me.
Yeah, we set up the projector, and for Thanksgiving we just watched crocodile videos on Animal Planet. And if you tell me right now, hey Miguel, pick a movie, 45 minutes. If you say, what do you want to watch on Animal Planet? I'm like, anything. Put it on right now.
I'm with you on that. Man.
I cooked, man. I actually did cook. Sean was supposed to go over her family house. She didn't. So I smoked the turkey, roasted a turkey. Her cousin deep fried a turkey.
Jesus.
And I did.
Man, but how many people were you feeding?
Me and Sean. And
y'all each got a turkey. Hey, baby, you take this turkey.
And Dwayne was supposed to come over, but Dwayne ended up going somewhere else. So what ended up happening was I hit up Chris Alexander, another comic, and I was like, hey, man, I got all this food. And, Chris got like 4,000 kids.
4,000.
Chris got Old Testament children. You know what I mean? Chris got Old Testament kids. And I said, come get this damn food, bro. So Chris came over, and then like the third day after Thanksgiving, I was like, man, I gave Chris like a tub of turkey, collard greens, dude, to the point where that Sunday, I end up making oxtails. Y'all know oxtails my thing. I was so over turkey. Yeah, I'm not eating no more turkey because I did turkey mac and cheese, collard greens, yams. The normals.
Ken, without Akeem and the Lawson brothers, you've got too much food nowadays.
I got too much food now, man. Normally I can hit them up like y'all come over, and they come over and they eat. They eat the whole. You know how they eat the thing, and it's just the bone left.
Yeah,
but now those cats all went out to LA and they all vegan now, right?
Yeah, except for Akeem. Akeem ain't vegan. Akeem still eat. Akeem eat whatever. The rest of them weirdos vegans though.
Well, Akeem kind of has to stay a meat eater.
Yeah, like there's a lot of protein.
That was coming.
There's a lot of protein in the usual diet.
I knew Mike was gonna slide that in.
Like, this one tastes
drop a bomb for that joke.
TJ Slew.
This one tastes like pineapples and secrets.
This tastes like pillow. Anyway. Anyway, man, I was gonna bring up something. We were talking about gift cards before, and I love gift cards. And you guys tell me that if it's somebody that you love, you sleep with, you got to get them a better gift. But I wanted to know: do you consider yourself good gift givers? Because Christmas is upon us, and it's the 14th today, people. And I know for us Spanish people, because I count myself as being Spanish because I'm from Kissimmee, it's only 10 days away because we do everything on Christmas Eve, Miguel. That's how we do it. You guys consider yourself good Christmas gift givers? Like, you guys good at it? Mike, you say yeah. Like, you shake your head.
I'm amazing, man. I'm great because
really?
I listen, I pay attention. Like, throughout the year, if I'm hanging out with someone and they mention something, I'll go on my phone and I look like I'm texting, but I'm making a note. And then when it comes like Christmas or birthday time, I could show you right now like 8 different people's names where I just have stuff. And when I'm like, oh man, so-and-so, Greg's birthday is next week. And I pull up my phone, I'm like, bam, got it. Amazon, be here tomorrow. And
Look I really like it.
I really like it. Well, it took a lot of years of giving horrible gifts to realize I need to pay more attention. You know, I think Miguel hit it on the head earlier. It's like gift cards are fine when it's like an associate or someone at work or something, but when someone that you spend most of your time with and care about, you really want something they're going to enjoy, but also something when they open it up, they're like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Like a lot of girls will drop hints right before Christmas, like this is what I want, this is what I want. Or you straight up ask what you want for Christmas. And then they open it up and yay, they got what they want for Christmas.
Mhm.
But there's always that magical moment, almost more like Santa Claus Christmas, when they open it up and it's something that they loved 2 months ago. And maybe they just kind of forgot about it or slipped their mind. And then they open it up and it's there. On the other hand, people who give me gifts suck. Like honestly,
Wow. I was going to ask you if you have you gotten bad gifts, Mike?
every year. And then it got to the point where I'm like, you know what? Just don't waste money on me anymore. It's nothing personal. It's just hard for me to even act slightly enthused. Like, I'll tell you right now what I hate getting for any present: books. Because don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
I loved reading. But it's almost like when you give someone a movie, it's like, here, go enjoy 2 hours. If it works out, it works out. When you give
Yeah.
someone a book, it's like, here, go waste a few days of your life, and maybe you enjoyed it, maybe you didn't. I love books, but I'm very specific about what I want to take the time to read. Like, and when there is a book I want to get, I go out and buy it for myself, and I get it. I can count on like one finger the amount of time someone's handed me a book that I read and enjoyed. Most of the time, it's just like, I saw this
Wow.
book and I thought of you. And I'm like, dude, I won't sit through Doug Stanhope's full act. Why would I want to read his autobiography? Oh, well, he's a comic
Damn.
and you're a comic. I'm like,
Yo,
I'm good.
Gotcha.
I'm good.
That's funny. Now, Miguel, you a good gift giver though? Are you the guy
Yeah.
that gives good gifts?
I'm 100 because the same thing that Mike does. I think the key to being a good gift giver is two important things. One, do the gift for the person, not for yourself. So many people buy the gift. I would love this. This is what I
yeah.
would want. Do the gift for the person and make either a mental note or a physical note of things they mentioned or before Christmas time that they love, because they're not giving you hints at this time. They're just being open and vulnerable about things they love. And if you pay attention to the thing a person loves and get them the gift based on knowing what's going to make them happy, you're generally going to get them something no one else is going to get. It's not a price thing. It's just about paying attention to the thing that matters to them. And a lot of times, here's the thing, especially like if you're in a relationship with a girl, and especially if she's got her own business or something like that, sometimes doing the things that kind of symbolize to them that you care about something they care about is huge too. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, wow, you believe in me for what I'm doing and are getting me
Mhm.
something to help my thing. But it's all
Yeah.
about the person, because some people just do want cool stuff. There's
Gotcha.
a guy or a girl out there that just wants something cool, and that's what you get them. Something cool.
Gotcha. Now, real quick, Miguel, before we have to go to break, have you ever been given a horrible Christmas gift?
Yeah, man. And then you just gotta ride with it. Because here's the thing. The worst part's when you're a kid. Because when you're a kid, you're like, damn it, you owe me. You owe me.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I put up with
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
You know? But
yeah.
as an adult, you're just like, oh, okay, I'll deal.
I
I do
That's
want
funny.
nowadays though. Give me socks and underwear. This is the
I
time
know.
now. Where
Isn't
I'm like,
that funny?
oh, because I be blowing the ass out of these drawers sometimes. Man.
Hey guys, don't go anywhere because we get back. I want Ken, the Godfather of Orlando Comedy. I want him to tell us he was a good gift giver, and I want him to tell us the worst Christmas gift he ever got. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Real Laughs on 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on 104.1. I'm your host, Mr. James John. It is still Monday. Now, we're joined in virtual studio with Miguel Colon Jr., Mike Hurley, and the Godfather of Orlando Comedy is about to tell us about whether or not he's a good Christmas gift giver. I know you're a gangster, but are you a good giver?
Yo, bro, come on. You done seen?
Really?
I just bought this woman a car
And a house.
and a house.
That's
And
right.
a house, dude. For Christmas, when me and my first wife was married, for Christmas, she used to write poetry. So I took
really?
all of her poems, I typed them all out, and I made a book of the poem. And on the cover, I put a picture of her and her grandfather because that was like her favorite person.
Oh.
So yeah, but I'm one of the guys I listen. So if you like,
Did you
oh my
take the
God,
book back?
no, I
Take the book.
should have.
Give me the book
I
back.
should have, man. I had a divorce. I should have took that book.
Yeah.
I'm a listener, though. If I listen to what you do or what you like, I go out and I make sure you get that. I'm a listener. You know what I'm saying? Like a girl I dated once, she'd be like, oh my God, I need Red Bull for my desk. And so I would gift it. I would go out and gift it. Like I listen to stuff like that. But for me, I don't like getting stuff. I like to be the person that give gifts. So I'm not a big person. So if I'm
not good at receiving.
A Chipotle gift card or Best Buy gift card, I'm good.
I feel weird.
AMC when AMC was open, those 3 of my gift cards.
If you get an AMC gift card now, they basically just gave you something to chop cocaine up with.
Yeah.
They got no purpose anymore.
I'm funny that way too. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, I will say this. I know I got done saying that, I don't get good gifts. Part of the reason is I'm hard to shop for. I'm not into sports. I don't have a lot of interest. When I see something I want, I usually buy it in the moment, because that's where I'm at in life. I'm just like, if I need it and I want it, I'm going to get it now. I'm not going to wait for it.
If you want to get Mike a good gift, buy his fire wallets.
There is. I will tell you this, though.
Yes.
There is something on my Christmas list this year that I put off getting for myself. And when I went home for Thanksgiving, that's when my parents are like, just have something on a list for us. I cannot tell you how excited I am about it, but I will tell you that I must have talked about it nonstop because every one of my Facebook ads is for this specific thing. Because Facebook's listening to you all the time, right?
Oh my gosh, yes. Big Brother's listening.
This is my number one gift, and just how Miguel was saying about wanting socks and getting old, this should tell you where I'm at in my life, how excited I am for this. It's a chirp wheel. Have you guys seen the chirp wheel yet?
No, but I'm about to Google it.
It's the little wheel that you put under your back, and it lines up your spinal column, and you just roll. And they have a commercial where the guy's like in the woods doing it, and he's got the microphone set up, and you just hear his back popping as he rolls on it. Dude, that's all I've been thinking about. Christmas Day, I'm not going to wait for the rest of the family to open their gifts. I'm going to lay down, just
chirp wheel.
Oh, have you guys seen, Mike? Have you seen the one you rest your neck and head in and hook it up to your door? Like you close your door. Oh, yeah. I want that.
I've seen that
I want that, man. It's supposed to like just stretch your. All right, guilty pleasure, guys. Since we're on the moment, sometimes I watch YouTube videos of spines getting aligned.
Yes,
and just dream like. One day.
The satisfaction that they have on their face when he cracked them.
I want it so bad.
You know what, though, Miguel? I don't want to get the one that holds your neck. Like, it looks like it's comfortable, and I want to try it. But I don't want my kids to walk in on me after I've just taken a shower, and I got that going on, and my towel falls down, and I'm like, no, I was just straightening my back. Like,
Mom, Dad is doing a David Carradine.
Yeah, right?
Yo, Mike, these things are like car wheels, bruh.
Yeah,
what?
That's what the back needs.
The chirp wheel. They look like car wheels, man.
Yeah. James, are you having a?
They got a little groove for your spine. You put it down. There's 3 different sizes, and it just massages out your back, man.
Can I interrupt for a moment? James, you're eating French fries, just pounding shakes and stuff. It's a video thing, right, James? Like, Hurley.
This is from my OnlyFans.
Yeah, Hurley. He took the time to put a water background, and James is just shoving fries in his mouth.
There's a market for this, man. In Germany, it's called Ufen 969. How you doing?
Next story coming up. We gonna talk about. Michelle, baby, you get them ribs going. We doing the radio. I need my radio ribs.
I can't even blame James because he went through 2 weeks of not being able to keep food down. Now he's got to make up for it.
Yeah. He had no taste buds, bro.
Side effect. COVID will make you lose weight. I lost 20 pounds.
Woo!
20 pounds.
Well, I think you gained it back this show, man.
Yeah, this French fry binge,
Oh my God, 20 pounds, bro. I couldn't eat anything.
Yo, they said this dude ate 20 pounds of food in this show.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it back, man.
We're going to lose sponsors because he's eating all their rivals' food.
This show's been brought to you by DoorDash. You're welcome. Oh, Mike, I was going to say something. Back to what you were saying. And Kim, dads who usually have to buy like all the gifts in the family, that's what we do. We take care of everybody. We're horrible at getting gifts because our frame of mind, our thinking, our mission is we got to take care of everybody. Got to buy gifts for mom. Got to buy gifts for the kids, and we take care of everybody. So when we get a gift, we're like, we don't get it. Our brain's like, what is this? I'm not supposed to get stuff. You guys are. So I'm horrible to shop for because I'm easy. I don't want anything.
Especially when they can't surprise you anymore because they're like, you didn't look so surprised about that stereo. I'm like, I got the credit card statement long before.
And gifts
That's
are
why
weird
I'm
when you
like,
pay
don't
for it.
spend a lot of money on me because I don't want to spend a lot of money on myself.
Money on me.
You know what Daddy really wanted this Christmas? He was wondering if maybe we could pay some bills. That'd be fun. Little holiday bill payment. Well, I saw Mommy paying Daddy's Spectrum bill underneath the mistletoe last night.
Oh my gosh, so
What-
true. We're so
Dad,
horrible.
What do you want for Christmas this year? My life back. What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I will tell you, man,
Separate
because of
residences. Can we make that happen?
one thing I do miss because of COVID, man. I miss like back in the day when I had like an office job. I miss the office party because we used to work hard. Like back at Disney, we worked in food. You know how that is, Miguel. So the office party, they would usually go all out. Here's why I used to like the office party because someone would always never disappoint. There'd always be at least one fool that would get drunk off their ass and can create a whole bunch of drama, create a whole big scene at the office Christmas party. Man, do I miss that.
I miss the restaurant office Christmas party and be like, oh, I never knew I was gonna have sex with that hostess.
Yes.
Until now. You know? Wow. Okay. So
Bro.
this is good. You know,
Now, Ken, I know you didn't work in a restaurant, but man, restaurant Christmas parties are I can't even say it, the ish. They really are because one time this lady got so drunk she didn't know it. She was wearing Spanx and her Spanx was so tight she couldn't feel her clothes. So throughout the entire night she was drunk, her clothes just kept coming off. And all this woman was left in was her underwear, which were Spanx. That was it. And she just kept falling right off. And her husband had to come pick it up on her because she couldn't feel it because all she could feel was them Spanx. Because she was a bigger woman and that Spanx was holding a lot of pressure in. But all throughout the night.
This story lost its appeal.
Yeah, man. Dang.
Okay, that ain't the best part though. The best part was the fact that the boss's niece came to the party, right? And the boss's niece came to the party, and she was the one that got ish face and completely made an ass of herself in the middle of the thing. So nobody really got in trouble for the next month because everybody be like, "Yo, remember when your niece came to that party and she was drunk? Remember that, boss? Remember that?"
I always made an excuse to miss office Christmas
Oh
parties.
man,
That was always like you bring the girl you're living with or you're dating, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, so this is Julie you sit next to. You told me she wasn't attractive at all. She's like a 9." I'm like, "Nah, I don't see it like that." Okay, yeah.
Julie, old weird face,
Guess who
beautiful
can't work
body,
late
model
anymore?
Julie. Yeah, I never
Well,
noticed. You telling me she's hot? I never noticed because
that's why I don't talk about anybody I work with at Afro because Mike will tell you we happen to work with some women that are some well put together women. I don't say none of their names at home.
It's like a beauty pageant in Atlanta.
It is, yeah, bro. So when my wife met my coworkers, you got that one look like, oh, this is what you be doing at work. This is who you be talking to at work. And I'm like, I don't know.
There's nothing more like amazing for your self-esteem than a jealous wife when they're just basically like, oh, you work with her, and you're like, baby, you think I could get that? Damn, you all right? You all right?
I'm glad that at least in one of our fantasies, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
I've seen her boyfriend, and when he drives, I ain't got a shot.
Yeah, James, it was the car. That's why she didn't want to have sex with you. That's where you were neck and neck until the car.
That's what did it, man. My 2010 Dodge Avenger just ain't doing nothing against his 2020 Porsche.
Yeah, that was the turning
I worked with an
point.
office full of dudes, so we would do the potluck. You know what I'm saying? We would have a potluck.
Yeah.
We had one at one time we had like 3 girls that worked with us, but they was cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we couldn't do alcohol. We had the potluck in the break room. You know?
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
it was during work. Yeah,
And then we would do the Secret Santa. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun because we would make fun of people who couldn't cook. We had a dude that brought collard greens in with no meat. He just cooked the greens, like no seasoning, bruh.
I'll tell you what,
Vegan,
man,
bruh.
potluck needs to be banned in any country.
I'm
It was
with you.
it was a potluck in China that spread COVID. That's what potlucks. Potlucks, man. People bring in stuff and the cookware smells weird.
Everybody brought a bunch of sides to the potluck.
Oh, I store that in the same room that we keep the cat's litter box. No,
exactly. Me and Mike get an attitude every time because for some reason at Afro they love potlucks. Me and Mike are the only one like, nah, man. Like,
and they're all from Senegal, so it's like they come in, they walk the goat in, and they're like, "Give me a couple minutes. We gotta make lunch,"
I'm bringing in a sealed bag of Lay's. That's what you're getting.
That's right.
Yo, guys, this dude said the COVID started at the potluck in China. No.
Yeah, in the wet market.
Yeah,
That's right.
And it was a Wuhan call center.
Wuhan. That's hilarious. So, guys, 2020, it's almost done. Thank God. Knock on wood. We hope it leaves. We hope COVID, and we hope 2020 leaves like Donald Trump's supposed to from the White House. We just hope everybody just leaves and goes, and it's a better year next year. But I wanted to ask you guys, excuse me, especially with me just going through COVID, you guys feel safe enough? No, I'm good. No, you guys feel safe enough to celebrate New Year's Eve? You guys plan on going to any functions, or you guys just gonna lay low and just kind of ride it out?
Written off. Just write it off for your taxes.
Yeah.
Everybody gets $3,000 deduction for 2020 just for surviving it.
There you go.
Stay home.
So you won't go anywhere?
2020 took out Debo. All right. Did we have to
Rest in peace.
2020 killed Debo. 2020 killed Kobe.
Yeah, 2020 killed Kobe in the beginning, just to let us know it was about to get real. But Kobe was a real
Charlie
thing.
Pride this week too, right?
Yeah, Charlie Pride this week. Yeah, man.
Like,
Charlie Pride and Debo died, so it's affecting both sides of the aisle.
You know, Betty White is somewhere going, this is the year.
Man, bro. Betty White beat COVID, bro. Betty White to beat 2020 COVID, bro.
She gangster,
You ever read the Old Testament? Old Testament always talk about how people are like, oh, Abraham was 900 years old. Betty White about to have Old Testament.
Betty White is Mother Abigail from The Stand. You know? We all gonna go see Betty White in Hollywood. She's like, hey, baby, ready to fight the devil? Come on in.
So I guess you staying home, Miguel. Mike, you staying home too? You won't go to anything? You won't go to like a little soiree or anything, like a little party maybe?
You know, last year was the first New Year's in years that I didn't have a gig on New Year's. I love having gigs on New Year's, because my kids are too young to really celebrate at the house, so they're asleep anyways, and they're lightweight drinkers, so they can't really hang. But you know how we get treated on New Year's shows, especially if you're at a good club, man.
We used to do a lot of them together.
Yeah. So you know what? But if I'm not working New Year's nowadays, I don't mind being home, man. I don't mind being home and trying Netflix. I'm good to go.
Mr. Kenneth, you gonna go out, man, or you staying home?
As of now, dude, I'm probably going to go to church. But if I get a show, if I get booked, I mean, I've already been doing comedy.
If I get anything.
If I get anything, I'm going. I've already been doing comedy. I mean, might as well. And I'm super safe, brother. I'm on stage. I'm on stage, but when I'm done with the show, I'm away. I'm not bothering nobody. Like, I'm away from everybody. You know what I mean? But when I'm on stage, I want a different mic, wipe the mic down. So if I get booked, I get booked. If not, man, I'll be worshiping somewhere. Thank God that I made it through 2020.
So thank everybody for listening tonight on behalf of Miguel Colon Jr., Mike Hurley, and the Godfather, Mr. Ken Miller, and myself, James John. You guys have a wonderful night. We will see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Real Laughs on 104.1.